It is no longer news that Nigerian men occupy a high hierarchy in the League of Men around the world. However, in a country filled with diverse tribes and ethnicity, it tickles a curious mind to know which of these tribesmen influence the strong reputation that Nigerian men have. We decided to streamline our research to the three main tribes in Nigeria, that is Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo. Hence, this video focuses on the attributes that define each of these three tribesmen. But of course, we have an honorable mention of the men of some other tribes in Nigeria. So sit back, relax, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to the TV channel. Thank you. Now, before I dabble into the battles and competition between these three tribesmen, let me take the initiative to introduce you to each of them. 1. The Igbo man, also known as Odogwu.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
The Igbo man, who hails from the eastern part of Nigeria, is an Odogwu by nature.
They are Igbo. Of course, the richest one amongst us is the Odogwu.
It is in the Igbo culture for the man to be the king of his home. He is expected to take full responsibility for the finance and protection of his home, which also includes treating his woman like a queen. Now, you can't fully handle this responsibility without having seamless access to wealth. Therefore, it is a mandate for an Igbo man to have money and spend it generously, especially on their queens.
Njideka, you look at an Anambra man like me, finish. Njideka, you ask me to send you 2K. That is 2,000 naira, Njideka. Njideka, say, don't insult me next time. Anytime you want to ask me for 5 million, I will give you.
An Igbo man will want to do 10 things at the same time, as long as it brings money to him. So that he can come out and say, if
you're not from Igbo tribe, do not talk to me, do not look at me, do not even follow me on TikTok, okay? I only want to talk to men from Igbo tribe. If you know, you know.
Spending money is the love language of an Igbo man. However, his love for money can sometimes get the best of him. That seems to piss the other tribesmen off.
I'm a war, I'm a fight, I'm in Gaboski,
There is a saying that if you go anywhere and you don't see an Igbo man there, run for your life. An Igbo man is an explorer that will go anywhere there is oxygen. And even if there is no oxygen, he will carry his own with him and sell it to the people there. And if there are no people there, he will find a way to sell the oxygen to the spirits who don't even need it. 2. Hausa man, also known as Aboki. The Hausa man, who hails from the northern part of Nigeria, has his strong pedigree from the great Moors of the Malian Empire. Hausa men are predominantly Muslims and very much conservative in nature. The strength of an average Hausa man is his political intelligence and integrity. Hausa men have a seamless political dominance in Nigeria, either directly or by proxy. It almost seems like some kind of political grooming takes place in a typical educated Hausa man's home. And when you have a conversation with an educated Hausa man, be ready to hear political words like referendum, democracy, constitution, and for some reason they enjoy calling the full title of the country,
the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Also, the honesty and integrity of a Hausa man is second to none. He is so simple-minded and content that whenever you hear about a Nigerian scammer story, you can bet your money that no Hausa man was involved. And who says Hausa men are not romantic?
Have you ever been toasted by a Hausa man before? Has any Hausa man approached you before? Lord my God. They call it leprosy. The way they'll be dropping lines for you.
Okay.
Protecting their women from other men is their love language. However, Sometimes the protecting can be a tad too much, can sometimes piss the other tribesmen off. 3. The Yoruba man, also known as Yoruba demon. I know the word demon will throw you off a bit, but bear with me. It's really not what you think. The Yoruba man who hails from the western part of Nigeria likes to consider himself as the most intelligent and fairest of these 3 tribesmen. He has his cons, like he is the first to run when trouble comes. Maybe it's smartness of some sort, but that seems to piss the other tribesmen off. Now, back to the demon in his name. Yoruba demon is a term used to describe his ingenuity in attracting the opposite sex.
Carola, see how so fine. You can't decide. I want you to be mine. Is it a crime?
You see, Yoruba men, they hit different. I am keeping them. I'm not going anywhere. Shout out on my Jezebels here. I want Yoruba devils here. They hit different. I am keeping them. Come to my... Wait, ladies, wait. Is this normal? Am I normal? Am I normal? Oh my God! Wow!
Yoruba man may not have money, but he will get any girl with his charisma and charms. And when he has money, it's either a perfect package or a recipe for disaster.
John. It's okay.
Are you married? I thought you're single.
Abike. Oh, look at Space Boss, Monwali.
Space Boss.
Space Boss now. I mean, if you can run, I'm a mini. I have 3 children. I became a fair. Yeah. I told you. Just do well. I will take care of him.
Oh, DD! Oh, what it is? Oh, DD! What it is?
He is also a great entertainer, and he knows how to put his brain on paper to make money.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Okay.
The battle. Now that you know these 3 tribesmen in a nutshell, I think it's time to briefly elaborate on their battles and coexistence. In any society, there are 3 intertwined factors that create conflicts or war between men: money, power, women. Based on my report of each of the tribesmen, I think it might be safe to say that in Nigerian, these 3 factors already found their dwelling in the natural habitat of each of the tribesmen. That is, while the Hausa men hold the political power, the Igbo men hold the money, and the Yoruba men keep the women. Justice, right? This common knowledge explains why the war between these tribesmen is only subtle and never goes out of hand. And just like this video, the 3 tribesmen have learned to work together peacefully. Therefore, defining a Nigerian man is to take an equal measure of each of these tribesmen to make a whole. No wonder the ladies around the world cannot keep Nigerian men out of their mouth.
Nigerian guys they are smart, they are handsome. Yeah. And they know how to play their game.
Nigerian men know how to dress. When a Nigerian man decides to dress from head to toe, you really like it.
I like it.
Nigerian men are the best thing that's ever happened to my life.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Honorable mention. Here is an honorable mention of some other Nigerian men, Edo men. These men, who could be from Bini, Esan, Igara, or the other tribes in the state, have a shared attributes of a show of confidence and talent. Port Harcourt men. These men could be Ikwere, Kalabari, or any of the other 8 tribes in the state. However, they have a shared attribute of immaculate sense of dressing and are considered correct men. Warri men. By all measures, Warri men, regardless of the tribe, are the funniest men in the country.
At other times, you can come across a Warri guy who will express a certain action that you ordinarily would not. For instance, let's say a Yoruba man is talking about a friend he saw. Say, that man, he was owing me. As I was coming, the man was greeting me. I ignored him. Oh, jare. Hausa man will just say, Willie, he was greeting me. I said, the guy. Igbo man is saying, he was greeting me. Mbano, I didn't answer. But when you hear a worry man talk about that same thing, you hear him. Oh boy, that guy when they owe me money, as I they walk out, they senke, they come, the guy just begin, they smile, they greet me. I tint.
If you have your own analysis of these three tribesmen, please leave it in the comment section. And please remember to like, share and subscribe to NATV channel. Thank you and adios.